Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Brian's Basement. I'm Brian, and this is my basement. And look, we got a person here, a real life person, friend of the show, Scott. How's it going, Scott?
It's going well.
Thanks, man. I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Yeah, tonight we just thought we were gonna play some songs because we got invited to a house show at friend of the show Casey. If you remember, way back when we had Casey on the show, friend of the show Casey is doing a little charity house show, and so he was nice enough to ask us. So we've been practicing. So we thought, hey, why not share it with all the fine viewers of Brian's Basement? We got effects tonight. You can hear a little reverb in my voice. We got new effects on the pedal, and Scott, he brought a special instrument we're going to talk about later in the show. And as usual, let's see what's going on in chat. Well, who's out there? No one's out there. That's okay. And let's say hi. And we're just going to play some songs tonight and chit-chat and have ourselves a time. All right. So let's get started. Let's just jump in with a song. Enough yammering, right? What was our first song, Scott? What are we going to play? Oh, we're going to play Putting It On.
Putting It On.
All right. Put on your grandpa's jacket. Put on the jeans that fit too tight. Put on a pair of Oxfords. Gonna look like Neil Young tonight. But I don't feel I belong here, no matter how I try. And everyone is smiling and everyone's polite. And I'm sure that they'll unmask me for the fraud that I've become. I'll keep putting it on, just putting it on for everyone. Put on the silly sweater, the one that you got at the thrift store. Put on some cut-off jean shorts, and we'll all laugh at my decor. But I wake up with a dry mouth and my back is stiff and sore. And I don't feel much like laughing at all my costumes on the floor. And I'm just like Pagliacci, I smile and I have fun. And I keep putting it on, just putting it on for everyone. Go home in the evening, put on sweatpants and a gray sweatshirt. And I don't feel like anything, and I don't feel like anyone, that's for sure. 'Cause I am bland and I am boring, and I'm tired and afraid that I'll fake it till I make it, but I'll never get made. And I like the imposter much more when it's all said and done. And I'll keep putting it on, just putting it on for everyone. All right. Well, it feels so good to have someone else play music in the basement.
Yeah.
Dude. I alluded to this earlier in the show, but you have an instrument with you that is not the normal one that you play in the band.
It's not my typical instrument.
It's not your typical instrument.
No.
But you're just full of surprises, and I was wondering if you could tell everybody out there about what this is and why it is.
Well, it is a bass guitar, but it is a full-scale bass, which means it's a little longer than the one I typically play. But it is fretless, so it does have the lines on it because I don't know the note points, but there are no metal frets on it, so the intonation's a little still working on it, but it creates some of those really interesting like almost like muted jazzy sounds.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like an upright at times if you get the tone right.
Right. And I also think it sounds kind of like with the slides, It kind of sounds like a synthesizer. I always
Yeah.
think like a Super Nintendo music, like the
Yeah.
Mario and stuff like that.
I
Though,
go
something-
I go 16-bit every now and then.
Yeah,
With it.
right,
Yeah.
right. That's what the kids are saying these days. Yeah, yeah, and this is good for more mellow and slidey stuff, or what's the rationale?
I think it lends itself more to like the movement, but also to melodic stuff. And the rationale is just to try and play a similar instrument but slightly different to keep my focus on playing the instrument. Just it's just another way to keep my mind sharp, I guess.
Yeah.
As opposed to like trying to learn a whole new instrument. Like I have a banjo at home that
Oh,
I haven't really. I've tried, but I'm like I can't really.
Can't
I
even
don't
tune
really
it,
have
yeah.
time yet with it. So a fretless bass seemed to
Yeah.
make more sense.
Well, I think it's really cool, and I like it because you can play more melodic stuff than I can, and I'm the instrument that's supposed to. So it helps me out a lot that you can play some of the more melodic parts, and you'll be doing that pretty much all night, right? With all kinds of noodly things.
I'll be
right?
trying. Yeah, I'll be trying
Yeah.
not to step on you too much. But,
Oh, man.
I am the main act.
Yeah, don't forget that. Don't forget it out there, folks.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right. Well, let's get to another song. We wrote a set list, and it's under this cable, and I can't get it.
Queensgate.
I can't get it.
Queensgate.
I can't get it out though. I can't. I got it. Thank you. Please clap. I'm gonna tune real quick.
It's nice to see everyone. I hope everyone's doing all right. Loved Kim for producing and
Producer
everything,
Kim.
running the show.
We don't give producer Kim enough credit. She keeps the whole thing together. She tamed the dogs. That was a big thing. They were
Dog whisperer.
They were wild tonight.
She-
Them puppies are wild.
She loves her dogs too. Don't ever joke about anything about her dogs. She loves her dogs.
Don't joke about shooting Kim's dogs, which we weren't doing before the show. Anyway,
When they bark, they're Kim's dogs, I bet. But when they're like all sweet and stuff, they're everyone's dogs.
yeah, they're
Is that the
mine.
story?
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
No, it's okay. I have a kid. I know what it's like.
All right.
Will you get your son? Yeah. Will you tell your son to shut up?
Oh God. Well, on that note, this is called the Queensgate Yard. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. My mama, she used to tell me back when I was young, when a train rolled past you on an overpass, so you get a wish, my son. Now I ain't heard nobody never wishing on no train. And now that I'm a grown man, I'm still wishing to this day. And I say, Lord, tell me, what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. And there's a train yard 7 miles long on the shores of the old Mill Creek, sewing cars all day long and getting them where they need to be. And when I'm driving down that way, there's a roundabout round I know. It's got plenty of bridges for plenty of wishes, but I'm always late to where I'm trying to go. So, Lord, tell me, what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. Lord, sort me out now. Let me have salvation on the shores of the Mill Creek. Send me to a destination. Lord, sort me out now. Let me have salvation on the shores of the Mill Creek. Send me to a destination. am tired of wishing. Lord, tell me what the hell am I missing? I'm so damn tired of wishing. All right. Kim's in the chat. Producer Kim. Oh, she's in the chat. She says, oh, she fired me. She messed up the page flipping in the show intro. Oh, and she says she wants to hear you play the banjo on the Brian's Basement.
Oh.
So I'm curious.
I'll send you a beat. I have a beat with the banjo
Oh. Are you gonna go claw hammer or the what do they call it? The flat. What's it called?
on it. Yeah, I just.
Oh man,
I've
bluegrass people are like this guy.
I haven't really even like learned many chords on it yet. It's
Oh.
more of just like it's in G, so I'm able to mess around with like certain variations on G that kind of make it like sound more like bluesy, I
Mhm.
guess. So then I got it primarily so I could have a different tone for like loops
Yeah.
for beats and stuff.
Oh.
Not so I could necessarily like go to the hoedown or anything.
Oh.
The hootenanny. I know so many good like banjo players. I feel like I'd be really embarrassed to like try and play the banjo.
Yeah, but there's a lot of I don't know. I feel like banjo. It's so hard. Banjo players are. I mean, if you go like Crow's Nest, like everyone plays it to different degrees, and no one talks shit about it. I don't think. But I don't know. I'm not in the banjo group.
No,
I'm not in any group.
I would say I'm substantially to a lesser degree than all of them people.
Oh yeah. Well.
And by them people, I mean the folkies. The dirty-footed folkies.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got a banjo to make rap beats. Oh. Did you? Fun fact. Did you know? And this might not be true. I can be. Fun fact.
It might not be fun.
Fun fact. It might not be true or fun. I believe that John Lennon learned banjo chords first before he picked up a guitar. He had like an old banjo. And so,
Oh, okay. So he learned them on the banjo. He didn't just learn them theoretically.
Right. Yeah. He.
Okay.
I think. Or he had them. Or he learned the banjo chords on his guitar. Maybe like his guitar tuned
Oh,
weird because he
okay.
only had a banjo. But this is a terrible fun fact.
Well,
I
can
didn't
we
think
do
this
like
through before I started saying this fun fact.
Let's see what we could do with this banjo here. Play a little banjo. Everybody get down.
The only I can only start my John Lennon. No, I don't want to do it because yours is probably so much better. But I always have to start with "We're bigger than Jesus." Like that's I have to start there, and then I can not do it. I can do it slightly.
That's a good one.
First. Well, you know, we try. Oh, we got a comment. Kristen says it sounds great. It's good to see you guys playing together again. Well, it's good to be playing together again.
Yep.
And we've got. We got a big announcement about playing together again later in the show, which I also didn't prep my producer on bringing up on the screen later. It's the website text thing. Yeah, she knows. See,
Yeah.
as try as she might, she can't hold this thing
Right.
together. I'm the flaw here.
And
Okay.
I don't think I'm trying to get in a hot button issue, but
Well-
for our people watching us, we are all fully vaccinated.
Yes.
So there's no need to feel like
Right.
we're violating any kind of protocol or
Right.
anything like that.
Yeah, the Brian's Basement was very very quick to the social distancing scene once that happened. So I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
And then I just sat in my basement alone
Yeah,
for
the
an
basement.
entire year, and
If you're thinking of something symbolic of social distancing, it's the basement.
yeah, I'm
And you.
right. I'm the face. Can we play? Can we please? Speaking of
social
yeah, speaking of
I'm the face of mask wearing.
yeah, right. Speaking of things that happened in the basement, this is a song that I wrote this year, and I really wanted when Scott came over and we were practicing a little bit for this gig at Casey's. I wanted to play this song because he brought the Fretless, and I thought this would be really cool. And so I was like, well, we're gonna learn this one, even though it's not even recorded officially. This is one I wrote this year. This is called Puffy Coat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yellow on the bus on the Fiddler's Green. Too young to know what that term means. Scary bend, I hope it takes it slow. Hit your head on the fogged up window. Past the orchard and the fishing lake. Rolling hills make my belly ache. Freezing rain that was almost snow. Staying warm in my puffy coat. Down, 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 biggest hill that I have ever seen. You can almost see my grandpa's house when there's trees of no leaves. Oh, isn't that cool? We're almost to school now, and I can see the world in a different sort of way than I did yesterday. I hope tomorrow brings something new. The road narrows to a single lane. The houses crowd the street like a batter at the plate. Oh, overgrown yards and the decayed estates. Looks like a scene from my computer game. The creek surrounds the houses like a castle moat. Man walking down the street with no puffy coat. And someday I hope that I can be like him, strong and brave in the freezing wind. Down, down, down in the shadow of the factory. There's an old white building with cannons decorating the street. I wonder if they still shoot. We're almost to school now, and I can see the world in a different sort of way than I did yesterday. I hope tomorrow brings something new. Bus start to laugh and sneer. I'm so glad I don't live down here with houses so small and almost falling down. Why would they choose to live in this town? I overhear the grown-ups on the local news. Scary stories leave me feel confused. Something about drugs, something about guns. Yellow bus ride doesn't seem so fun. Down, down, down off the vinyl seats as we unload. Making fun of the man at the bus stop with no puffy coat. I'm making fun too. We're almost to school now, and I can see the world in a different sort of way than I did yesterday. I hope tomorrow brings something new. All right. Well, that's really great. So if I get hit by a bus and never get to record that one, we can all listen to that one and say that one's pretty much it.
I love the applause for the getting hit by a bus.
Yeah.
Like, that was for the bus driver.
God, I hope so.
No. Yeah, you're right. I know. I'm on Kim's bad side
Oh
tonight.
man,
I said the wrong
Scott,
thing. I'm so sorry.
Scott comes down to the basement. He's ready to fight. He's not here to mess around.
I've wanted to be friends with that dog for so long.
I know, and it won't stop barking. I tried to have such a professional show this whole 61 weeks, and now she's barking and ruining. This is my legacy she's ruining. She doesn't know it. Can
She's not the only one.
Can anyone hear it through the? We can't tell because I can hear it through the headphones. Hey, commenters, let us know if you can hear Rue bark, and we'll bring her down and we'll beat her right here on camera. And
When you say commenters, it sounds like you're saying commoners. So easy, buddy.
Ye commenters.
Talking about your legacy and calling people commoners, like, dude, come on, it's just a fretless bass.
Imagining a glorious glorious death. Yeah, that's all these. This is all in line. This is all in the personality of the basement.
This is good for your brand.
This is good. It's great for the brand. It's great content. People eat this stuff up. Oh, I love the content. I love the content.
All we need is like Floyd Mayweather to come on and punch you.
Did you watch that?
No.
Okay.
I don't know who Logan Paul is.
You don't? Good. That's
no,
for the
I thought
best.
they were talking about Wolverine for a second.
What? Oh, that Logan. See, I don't know that Logan, and unfortunately, I'm aware of who the other one is. Yeah, he's
He's your competition.
Yeah.
You have to fight him now.
Right. Oh yeah. Floyd Mayweather or which one?
Both.
Oh, both at the same time.
Royal Rumble.
Here's my thing. I've said this to almost every single person I've talked to this week, and I posted it on the one place I post online anymore, which is Twitter. And I'm going to tell all you because it's my show. Here's the thing. With Floyd Mayweather, the best boxer, living boxer, probably, I would say.
Maybe best active living boxer.
He's
because
retired
Mike Tyson is still alive.
Oh, that's true. Good point. He might. I don't know.
And
I don't know anything about boxing, but that's because they put their pay-per-views at 11 o'clock on a Sunday night against YouTubers. Thank you. Okay. Anyway.
Preachy.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get so much worse.
Can we get some
Because
amens on that keyboard?
Because I've told everybody this. But if you're gonna have Floyd Mayweather go against Logan Paul and go 8 rounds with him and hold him up when he knocked him out and he like held him up to keep the fight going for entertainment value. And here's what I ask you, commoners.
Was it entertaining?
Well, they say wrestling is fake. Well, what is this? What is this? He could have knocked him out in the first round. He didn't. And they say wrestling's fake.
Who's they?
Chew on that. All the imagined people that I have arguments with while I sit down here in the basement
I used to
waiting.
love big time wrestling, as my dad would call it. Big time wrestling.
Big time wrestling.
I used to love it. I was into like
I still love it.
Ric Flair,
Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan, the
Oh, yeah.
original yellow Hulk Hogan.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
'cause it
right.
came
Not
back for a
Hollywood.
little
Yeah,
bit.
not Hollywood. No one likes Hollywood.
I never got into like that group.
The
Like,
NWO.
when I was
and
when I was in middle school, someone told me it was fake. My brother told me it was fake, and it was more devastating to me than finding out that Santa Claus. I don't know who's all watching, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Like it was like when Santa Claus lost the Royal Rumble. That was devastating.
Yeah,
to me.
like
yeah.
when Santa Claus was held up by Floyd Mayweather, even though he was
Right.
visibly knocked
Right.
out.
That was hard to watch.
Right.
That was tough. Yeah. No, but that's. I mean, but you know what they say. It's still real to me, man.
You know what they say? Wrestling's not real. I love this they. That's my first question. When people say they, I always just go, who do you mean by they? I'm not trying to be mean about it. I just want to know who this
Damn,
they
you know,
are.
I wish we were talking about this.
We should start an organization
Well-
called They.
What? What's our next song we're gonna play? Is it?
Katarina.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect segue. That's a perfect segue because I was hoping it was that song, and yeah, this is a perfect segue into this. Who is the they? And this song is all about that. This song it's all about exploring who they are and trying to, understand they. God damn, we're good at this. We're really good at this stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, this song's called Katarina. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Katarina's husband died a few days ago. He worked every day of his life. Every heart and center to the doctor, all it went. Katarina has been sick for some time, so she musters up the energy and what's left of the cash for a party for her husband dead and gone. Future is uncertain as she stares through tattered curtains, but the show must go on. So Now put your fancy silverware on the table and your plates from your wedding day, and they will see, oh, they will see that things weren't always this way. Katerina's father was a military man. He prospered in them good old days, when people were more decent than they seem to be of recent. But it's easy to be decent when you're paid. And Katerina's children like their grandpa's house. It was bigger and much nicer than their own. And when he finally passed, or the inheritance didn't last, and reputation can't buy food or clothes, recant the tired stories over and over again, the only remnants of what you had, and they will see, oh, they will see that things weren't always this bad. Katerina looks about the party and her guests, and everyone is singing the same song. Yeah, he can't pay his bills and she's hooked on the pills, but there's a man there that doesn't quite belong. He's the richest man in town and he's boisterous and rude, but he offers to pay for the funeral. But the promises he speaks are not the promises he keeps, but he's the only one making promises at all. And he called your daughter a thief and a whore, but he promised to turn back time, and they will see, oh, they will see why she walks that line. Katerina's party's going pretty well so far. She subdues her cough behind her finest dress, and the medicine's running out, but what she's worried about is running out of wine for all the guests. And when they finally leave, she's alone with her thoughts, worrying and wondering what comes next. And from the city they say, isn't it a pity that Katerina doesn't know what is best? So put your fancy silverware back in the drawer and your plates from your wedding day, and they will see, oh, they will see that things weren't always this way. Neato, gang. Wow. Well,
Out of the fizzy water.
out of the fizzy water. That's all Scott gets paid to be in the band, usually. And he got a milkshake one time. One time.
Chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshake. One time. I'm looking forward to maybe
The second milkshake.
the second milkshake. Maybe when we get back together as a band, because that's where we got it after practice at Jesse's house.
This first milkshake you gave me, it needs to be put in context, because this was the third time you took me to get a milkshake, misunderstanding that you would just drink a milkshake in front of me
Right.
the first two times.
Right. Yeah.
And say, when you're really part of the band, you get one of these.
Yes, this is that. Well, I just try to run the band the way that I think is right, the way I was raised.
Your parents drank milkshakes in front of you to teach you lessons?
Oh yes. They are cruel people that watch the show every week. That's how mean they are.
Don't, this hurts me a lot more than it hurts you. And you're like, yeah, you're right, actually. This is the first time that actually works.
Speaking of band, Kim, can you put up their website text? We have an announcement. We have 2 shows. Is it up, Kim? Yeah, we have got 2 shows at Darkness Brewing, the only venue that still remembers we exist. The first one is July 2nd. That's a Friday. That one's at 5 to 6:30, so not too late. This is First Friday in Bellevue. They're doing this thing where both Darkness and Nomad across the street, they both have outdoor stages, and we'll be basically, swapping back and forth the whole First Friday. It's like a mini music festival they're doing every First Friday. It's very cool, and I'm very honored.
That's
that
July 2nd?
July 2nd, Friday, July 2nd.
That's the full band?
That's a solo one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so I will be solo. If you've watched the show, you know I've been practicing, improving my solo set. So we're going to see if my imagination down here in the basement is transmuted to the people. And that should be really fun. So that's that one. And then we also have July 24th. This one's in the afternoon from 2 to 4. It's the Darkness Anniversary Party, which we've played for 2 years now straight. This is our third year
Really?
straight of playing the Darkness.
House band.
Pretty much. I mean, we're pretty damn.
Although now that Ron and I forget
Amanda.
Ron and Amanda have the drummer.
Right.
They
Well, they
sounded
played.
very
They played.
tight.
They played the last Friday for June's First Friday, and Kim was down there.
They sounded really
yeah,
good.
They
last
were
time I
really
heard
good.
them.
Yeah. So we've got to. There's a lineage we got to uphold. This is the second First Friday. We have to, or I have to. I guess I'll be all by myself.
Yeah, I
and
don't
I'll be
have to do
scared.
anything.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything, but
Yeah.
you can come.
Nah,
You
I don't need to
okay. Okay. It's like I know all the songs. I know them all. I don't need to
No.
come. Yeah. So anyway, those are shows. We got 2 shows. The ones in the afternoon. That's with the full band. We'll be on the big stage, and we're going to start practicing. That's why I thought of that, because we're going to start practicing again, because all the band is vaccinated and doing well, and so we're
Yeah, most importantly.
right.
And
yeah.
everyone's loved ones seem to have done
Yeah,
well too.
yes, yeah. We're all. We are.
I fortunately did not lose anyone in my family.
Yeah, that's very good. That's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, same here. So that's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that no one gives me the business about. Everyone's been well behaved about staying inside and getting their vaccine. So that's good too. What's going on in the chat? Let's see. We got. Emily, hello, Emily. Emily's watching.
Hey.
Can you believe that?
That's my baby mama.
She's not. Can't believe she's not trying to ignore you. Because, oh yeah, my mom said she can't hear Rue, and Jake said he didn't notice until Jake's got a new picture. Hi, Jake. Jake, in your new picture. The basement, nice. That's what Emily says.
Yeah.
That's great. We got. You didn't tell me this. I don't know what that's referring to, but we've got.
About the gig, maybe. Maybe they didn't know about.
No,
the
this
gig.
is way
Oh.
before that, I
Oh.
think. Or I don't know. This is the problem with. This is the problem with. Oh wait, no. This could have been about it. We've been talking for a while. Tom says they sound like nerds. The Twitter they, and that's true, or the they in general. Is
Oh, not
almost,
us.
Not us.
Oh.
Yeah. At first I was like, come on, man. But he said they, we were talking about they, so that was
I
good.
thought I was being complimented for a
Right.
second.
No. So I guess that's what they say about ukuleles. I don't know what they say about ukuleles. I already posted this on Twitter, but I'll say it out loud because a
Nothing.
lot of decent
They
people.
don't say nothing about it.
A lot of decent people here, not on Twitter. Me and Kim were watching a show, and on the show, the fat geeky guy busted out a ukulele and started singing corny and all falsetto, and completely unprompted, just reflexively, Kim's like, "That's not you, Brian." I was like, "Okay, that makes me feel a lot better." So yeah, that's what they say about the ukulele.
It was a show, but it was an improvised performance. What do you
No, it was like the character in the show got out a
gotcha.
ukulele. So some shows, Scott, they write down the script and then they follow the script, and so they can put music into the script in the show. It's pretty neat.
mean? That sounds awesome.
It's just pretty neat.
Planning what you're gonna do for a show. What a novel concept.
All right, I don't need to take this from you. I'm gonna. What's our next song?
Passing through.
Our next song is called "Passing Through."
Doesn't remember last time?
What?
Last time when we started the song, it was like. "Meh." Never mind.
Just a minute ago, or like
When
early?
we rehearsed it earlier.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We'll be all right.
Now I'm psyched out. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I do remember because I started with my fingers on the wrong part.
Oh,
I did that.
I
Yeah.
thought it was me.
No.
Every time there's a mistake, I just assume it's me.
No, you should assume it's me. That's one of the great things of playing with me. The only good thing about playing with me. All right. The song's called
Come to the solo set.
come to the solo set. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, I'll pay cash 'cause just a couple of beers will do. They said you just got here or you're leaving so soon. Well, I'll drink 'em nice and slow, and then I'll hit the road. And I don't have long, I'm just passing through. I go to work and what they ask of me I do. And they say sacrifice and burn the midnight oil too. I'm just trying to get some pay, and I'd sell my life away, 'cause I don't have long, I'm just passing through. I see people running over others for a footnote, going all in and people just going along. But the rich man and the con man and the tyrant are all just hanging on. 'Cause if there's just one thing that I'm certain that is true, as they cling white knuckled upon their pedestals, that the same worms in the ground eat us all up 6 feet down. And we don't have long, we're just passing through. No, we don't have long, we're just passing through. All right. I was trying not to laugh the whole time about.
What were you trying to laugh?
Well, I was trying not to laugh because right before we started, you're like, "Remember when we messed this up?"
I'm very helpful.
Yeah, it's in my head. In my head. All right, I'm gonna get another drink. Everyone out there, you do the same thing so that we're all kind of. Do you want something? Well,
I'm good,
see,
I got
I'm only doing this. Oh yeah, you got Uncle Julius. Yeah.
Uncle Julius for the
Yeah.
workers.
Yeah, I'm only. No, I'll get it, Kim. I want to demonstrate to the audience what a good host I am, and
And
that's
go get yourself a drink.
and give an intermission to all the fine commoners out there, to get them. So, would you like a refill? Though I can get you a refill. I'll get you a refill.
good,
I'm
man.
gonna get you a refill. All right, hold on. You just hold right on. You don't need that anymore. Is this good content?
Hey Scott, since I'm not allowed to play the piano, can
Yeah.
you play some sick riffs on the
What
bass
ki-
while
sure,
we're waiting?
sure.
Well, I missed it. Do
Was
it
that-
again. Do it again.
I just made it up.
Oh,
I think that was in the key of G, everybody.
okay.
G major.
Well, I'll have to catch that one when I watch the reruns, which I haven't done since we started the show.
You don't do that?
Sometimes I check it if I do something weird and I want to see how it sounds, but
Yeah.
I've never watched one straight through.
I started to watch one of the shows I was on, and then I stopped it immediately.
Yeah. As many of you will know, they're hard to watch, and it takes a lot of time to watch them. So why? Who's got time for that? giggles tonight. Oh, hey, we got more comments We got more comments coming through.
I think jokes land a lot better when you're like physically present. You know.
I think so too.
There's-
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
There's something ephemeral about humor that you have to feel.
Whenever Brian asks if this is good content, the answer is always yes. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, new picture, Jake. Brian asking if it's good content is good content. See, that's why Jake has the most basement bugs. His attitude. He's got a positive attitude. You get people like Alex on here with a negative attitude, like, well, I have basement bugs. Well, it's because
Anarchist.
it's he doesn't know the value of a basement bug, and Jake clearly does, and that's why he thinks correctly. This is great content.
This is really great, like, demonstration of how you exert power and control over the commoners
Right.
with money.
Right.
This is really deep. Have you thought this through?
Yeah, there's a whole. There's keen viewers will watch the show, all the shows back, all 60, 70, 61 plus hours of content, and you can find the threads. They're there. They're there. Well, what do you think about my pedals, Scott?
Nice.
Do you hear that?
Ooh.
Oh, do you hear all that reverb on there?
Wow.
Wow. That's really nice. Do you have reverb on yours? No, you don't. No, you don't. But I do. Can you do that? I'll teach you how to do. You want me to teach you how to play an instrument? You just gotta do it.
I don't have reverb. You're just setting me up to say something again. You knew I didn't have reverb. You asked me to play it just to say I didn't, and then you asked me to do something again.
You're a terrible guest.
You're a terrible host.
Well, with that,
I didn't even want more water.
Let's play it.
Everyone, America, he forced me to drink more water.
You know what? Let's just play another song. This is not good content. What song are we on? We're on. Oh, here we go. Here's a good segue about wanting to be somewhere else that we can all relate to right now. This is all right. This is called. I played this one last week, so I'm sorry to the loyal viewers last week, but we had to do it again because we got Scott Fretless bass over here, and he's gonna play some Fretless bass on it, and it's really neat. And so I thought.
Thank you.
Well, I thought it would be fun to play again. So we're gonna play. The song's called "Dreams in New Mexico."
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dream of just packing it in, driving as fast as I can. There is a place I've always wanted to go. I dream of New Mexico. I'm sure there's a trail in the high desert leading to a Spanish church that has all of the answers. I bet that there's mountains that even has snow. I'll find out in New Mexico. And I dream right through this 1,000-yard stare at my monitor. This monitor, a monitor that's watching me and poisoning me, force feeding me nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all, forcing out the space in my head for dreams, these dreams of New Mexico. Stores have fresh avocados, and the road stands serve authentic tacos. And I'll never run into anybody I know. I dine well in New Mexico, where the street
meaning mean nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Forcing out the space in my head for dreams. These dreams of New Mexico. And people will ask what I saw there. And I'll tell them about the cactus and the dry desert air. I'll sing like a bard and I'll steal the show if I return from New Mexico. Now New Mexico's not that far away. I can leave tomorrow, I could have left yesterday. In the back of my mind I know I'll never go, and I'll dream of New Mexico. Yes, I'll dream these dreams of New Mexico.
Very nice. Very nice. Wow. We got a comment. Can I drink the? Kim says, "Can I drink the water?" Would have been a good segue song. That would have been a good song. That would have been a good segue song. We talked about doing that one, didn't we? Maybe. No.
We talked about that, comparing it to another song where you change the.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, before you finish,
Yeah.
let me change the subject.
Right. I had a little flare on that one. I was like, did you hear that one? Yeah, it was. I had a
Flourish.
little flare. I'm learning. I'm learning my instrument a little better, and that's good for everybody.
Yeah. So you just gotta. It's important to play it confidently, and then. Yeah. If you
I never had a problem doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just being.
Oh.
Yeah, just being.
So the lack of confidence, that's just something I'm projecting.
That no, it's just I was telling
I'm
him.
joking.
What's this next? Are we gonna play Rolling Home Mix?
Masterpiece?
Oh no, we're playing that. Sam, that's a good. Well, we'll get back to that. We'll keep you on the edge of your seats for the end of that segue. I thought we had another accidental segue. I was gonna talk about how we don't play Rolling Home very much because I'm scared of it.
Scared of it?
We're not gonna talk about it now because we're gonna do another song and
Because
then
of the
we're
B minor?
yes, it's a scary chord.
We're gonna talk about it now.
We're gonna okay. We'll talk. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll talk about it now. We'll play a completely unrelated song. Then we'll have nothing to say when it's time for Rolling Home. Anyway, I was telling Scott. So that's the game plan. I was telling Scott that we don't play Rolling Home very much because I don't play it very much because it used to be really hard to play because it has kind of hard chords in it. And it would make my fingers tired when I wasn't playing all the time.
Right. And I was telling you how every time you send a set list and it's not on the set list, I'm a
Right.
little discouraged.
Yeah, and it's just because I always think of it as a hard song. I can play B chords okay. I can play them better now. But what's crazy is that I was playing shows at the time without really being able to play the B chords. So don't get discouraged out there if you're not good at something. You can
If you're not good at something the first time,
just stop doing it. Oh no, 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 because
we should start making
Well, what were we talking-
axiomatic statements where, like, I start the first part off very positively and you just
yeah, that would be
finish it like. If at first you don't succeed,
you suck. Yeah, it's could be a good segment.
Yeah.
Could be good. But yeah, well, it's like we were talking about John Lennon. May or may not have
he sucked at first.
may or may not have learned banjo chords. Didn't even know how to play chords. We don't know. The jury's still out on that one.
Those people, I think, are so much more, like, talented than their, like, albums and stuff, I think, ever, like, really display. Those people, I think, like, you know what I mean? The Beatles, they had to have been... A lot
Yeah.
of people, like, I've heard a lot of people say things about them that they were kind of hacks or something, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
No, I
It
don't.
seemed like they were very talented musicians.
Yeah, I mean, they were so. I mean, they're playing like 8-hour days, in Hamburg. You don't do that over and over again and not get you. I mean, you don't do anything 8 hours a day and not be good at it. So, yeah, I don't buy this. This is all relates back to the Ringo is no good, which I don't believe either. He just wasn't a technical drummer.
I like his stuff.
Yeah, well, there it is. There you have it, folks. Now,
Final word on Ringo.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
Yeah. So now let's play a completely unrelated song.
So now Floyd Mayweather is gonna fight Ringo.
Oh man, no, Ringo's all like peace and love and stuff. He's cool.
If that's cool.
No, you're being negative.
It is cool.
No, okay, now we're back on track. Anyway, this song's called Masterpiece.
I am the canvas upon which the painter paints. Everything I am is just anything that he dictates. Seen in me is a vision of his mind's eye. What is to become of me when the painter dies? Then every single day the artist comes my way, slowly fade away. An unfinished work of art, will they put me on the show? I may be remnants of my former self, old and ugly and tattered, worn and torn. The colors just don't shine like they did before. Until some special day, the artist comes my way, takes me from this place. She holds me in her arms and she smiles. I haven't been looked upon in quite a while. A little bit of creativity and in no time patches up my holes and draws new lines. I finally am complete. The artist's masterpiece. I'm a masterpiece.
All right, very nice. And on a high note, literally. Okay. Well, I think we got time for one more song,
Okay.
and
About 12 more minutes of banter.
right, 12 more minutes of witty banter, and then a song.
I didn't say witty.
Well, we don't have any more banter because we used it all for this song in the last segment.
Yeah.
So now there's nothing left.
I chose this song because I just wanted to passive aggressively tell you I'm ready to leave.
Oh, you're ready to go?
Like,
Oh.
I
Oh.
didn't know if I had to say it, but I feels like I do because
Just like-
I've been here a while.
Right, just like just like walk out while it's playing. I'll just start playing. You just go away. That works.
I'm gonna start coming here with like bacon to become friends with the dog.
Don't give my dog bacon. That'll be bad for everybody.
Okay.
Not the dog. Well, no, it'd be bad. For
I'll
the
give
dog.
you bacon.
Give me bacon.
You can take a bacon nap and I'll play with the dog.
That seems good. That seems like a good idea. But yeah, let's just play this. Let's play the last song. This is "Rolling Home." It's in B minor. It's a hard chord to play, and this is late and sad. So I'd never put this. I always, when I did play this, I'd play it early so that my fingers would be not tired. I don't have that problem so much anymore, but sometimes you'll hear a buzzy chord from time to time, just like that one I just played. All right, here we go.
The rhythm of my feet is the rhythm of the beat. There's some words and the tune in my mind, and I'm singing on this song all the whole day long, and I've been on the road for some time. Now my car is pretty fast, and Lord, it's built to last, and it gets me anywhere I need to go. And it's fueled on gasoline and old sweet memories of all these times from long, long ago. And I've been gone oh so long, I'm headed on that old highway. Baby said she missed me, she longed to hold and kiss me, so baby I am rolling home today. Now the engine's running hot, and I'm giving her all she's got, and I'm running at a steady 92. My bad. Cops don't like what they see. Well, they can try and catch me, but there ain't no one gonna keep me away from you. Yes, I've been gone oh so long, I'm headed on that old highway. Baby said she missed me, she longed to hold and kiss me, so baby I am rolling home today. Baby said she missed me, she longed to hold and kiss me, so baby I am rolling home today. Now I'm a rambler's son, and the rambler I've become, and there ain't nothing that I would rather do. But I throw it all away, and I'll come right home today, if I'm coming home and coming back to you. Yes, I've been gone oh so long, I'm headed on that old highway. Baby said she missed me, she longed to hold and kiss me, so baby I am rolling home today. Yes, baby I am rolling home today. All right, well, we did it.
Hey.
Yeah, we made it through all the songs, and well, thank you for
Thank you.
coming by
Thank you
and
for
making
having
me sound good. Basically, quite honestly and simply.
For complimenting the sound.
Yeah, for
With
making
an
me
E, compliment.
compliment. Let's see, Scott.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you, producer Kim. We don't thank producer Kim enough. But yeah, thank you, and thank you all you kind viewers. I want to see if there's any more comments right before we sign off here today. And oh yeah, so he said, my dad says this could have been the song last week for the desert racing song. That would have been good.
Desert
What did
racing
we
song?
pick for that? Does anyone remember? No. I don't know. Yeah, we did superlatives last week, and Alex just read a bunch of funny, interesting things. Kim says, "Oh, Ringo would win because he enhanced the energy of Earth and focus." Yeah, that's true about the Floyd Mayweather thing. Great. Great. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, and thank you again, Scott, for coming by. It was really fun hanging. I had
Thanks for
fun.
having me.
Did you have fun?
I did,
I had
yeah.
fun. I hope you all had fun out there
Got
too.
to practice and perform.
We've got right, exactly. That's the greatest con of all. We just get to practice. Anyway, we've got, I think there's four more episodes now, and yeah, until the grand finale, and then we'll have some live shows in July, so you can go right in there. What? There's another comment. Oh, Kristen says it was Tree of Knowledge. Good job, Kristen. Have some basement bucks. Zig heard the line about gasoline. This is Emily. Zig heard the line about gasoline and wants to know what gas station you go to. This is a great question, Zig. I like to go to the UDF on Anderson Ferry Road because they have ice cream and they have the most pumps. And so that's the one, and it's conveniently right in between me and my parents over on the west side. So
Do you take the ferry? You get off the ferry?
No,
and-
no.
Why don't you take the ferry?
I don't like it. It's slow and it costs money. But yeah, so good question, Zig. That's my favorite gas station. And my mom says, awesome night. My mom tried to sneak in. She always tries to sneak in right before we sign off, and we caught her tonight.
Got it.
Got it. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. We'll be back next week. As always, stay safe out there. Do something nice for yourself, and do something nice for someone else if you can. And when you do, come back and tell me about it next week on Brian's Basement. Bye, everybody.